Beautiful. Brand new today. We're going to use the same item number. It's H482575. And under that item number, when you open it up, it will say, are you interested in the wreath or are you interested in the garland? So your heart wreath is 23.5 inches. This is indoor or covered porch. So keep that in mind. The garland will be 4.5 feet long. And that's their spring floral garland. The garland, 3 easy pays at $13.33. That's on sale for under $40 on that. It's 55.5 inches long by 9 by 1.5. And then the heart wreath, which is just super fabulous, 3 easy pays at $14.99. And that will be 23.75 by 23.5 by, and I can't even read my own writing there. Oh, by 1.5. By 1.5 inches. This is the second iteration, could I call it that?
Yes, absolutely. So we had a similar version that we had out in the fall, and everyone really loved it. Some people made some comments, and we actually went back and adjusted how we did this one. Why do I point that out? Because I really want you to know that when I say Home Reflections is your brand at home and we are listening to you, we really are. So when we designed this one, we went back in, we said, you know what, let's make the colors a little bit more vibrant. Still keep that touching of the antique and that beautiful metal, but let's go in and pop these colors so it's a little bit more color forward and then have this beautiful moment. So I always like to point that out, that we are listening to you and we are not just, you know, getting things.
I love that. I absolutely love that, because let's start on the garland. When you look at the garland, I mean, the flowers are three-dimensional. It's all metal. I'm going to own this, and I did buy it.
Yeah.
I snuck in and bought that. That and a few other things in the show. But this is something that is a multitasker, and we're going to show you a couple of ways to use it. But it's articulated, so you could lay it down and it would cascade.
Absolutely. So this is malleable, and if you do go on and you want to see how other people have used it, I believe our fall version is still there, and some people have taken it, they've scrolled it above their fireplace, they've taken it over their door. So this completely moves and adjusts, and we will show you the flowers and malleable. This is on this beautiful, beautiful metal. It is light enough where you can really place it in places where you couldn't place other things. And as we are taking down all of our holiday decor and we're looking for things to kind of add a little life and dimension to our mantelpiece or our walls, this is a really, really beautiful piece. It's the most unique, I would say, the most unique artwork that we have here at Home Reflections, and we brought it in for that purpose.
We're going to show you another way to use it as more or less a table runner. And remember, when you look at this is probably a larger mantle than most of us have in our homes because it's television here. The wreath is flying out of here. So would you comment on the wreath?
Absolutely.
So that we
the wreath is at every single place that you had your Christmas wreath and now is bare. This is that. And I also point this out for, in our homes, on our walls, we have a lot of squares, Pat. We may have a random circle mirror or something like that, but in our home, everything is rectangular and square on our wall. If we want to create that visual interest and create that focal point, the beautiful heart shape and the way that it's not just a strong heart, it has fluidity to it, a little bit of an organic moment as well. That is when you add that to your wall, that your entire space becomes completely together.
It's open, it's light, it's airy, and
Yes.
it's not only Valentine's Day. That is your spring.
100%.
That's your, your introduction again into spring. Now we're going to move over here so that you can see it a little bit better. But these are large pieces for you.
So I love that we did this because we can show you how, if you are looking at your table now, maybe you have a long dining room table and you're looking at it and you're like, oh, there once lived some beautiful garland that goes down there, or maybe you're somebody that puts a runner down your table and you want to add a little bit more dimension. You can see that this is completely malleable. So as I stretch this, I can move this, I can play with this, I can turn this.
And it doesn't break.
It does not break. We also do have loopholes on the back of this, so when you want to hang it. But if you have that longer dining room table, get 2 of these, run it down. Maybe you have that console table that breaks up the back of your couch. This is a great way to add a little bit. You add a few flameless candles and you're done.
and I apologize if I'm not supposed to do this, but I just wanted you to kind of
Yes,
see.
thank you.
Because I wanted you to see the back of it.
So you can see
Okay.
the craftsmanship within this, and right here was the loophole that I was speaking on that you can hang. On the
Perfect.
wreath, you're going to have multiple of those running
See that?
down it. So you can absolutely hang it here. I've actually, on my other one, I actually put them right underneath. You just put a little pin tack in there and you're
Okay.
good to go. But you can see the absolute beauty and craftsmanship of this. Again, one of our most unique pieces that we bring in. And I love how everything kind of hangs and flows. It's not like we're giving you just this big heart to hang
Right.
up on your wall where you feel that's not, you know, elevated enough or that feels too childlike, or this is something that's a really beautiful piece. And then we have all those color palettes. So if you're like, I'm a neutral girl, you can be neutral and still have all of these beautiful moments because you have those whites, those browns, little
I
touch
love
of
the bronze,
periwinkle.
the brown.
Yes, me too.
You know, the world of fashion and interior design are related. And mocha haze, is it mocha haze? Mocha mousse.
Mocha mousse.
Mocha mousse.
It's everywhere. I'm a brown girly. If you walk into my house right now, I was the girl who never got rid of her dark brown furniture. And then, of course, it all came back into style, as it does. So you just stick it right
perfect.
there. And it's light, so this is under 2 pounds. So when you get this home, it's light enough where you can actually hang it really easily. You could get one of those little sticky hooks as well and hang this up. But what a beautiful moment. I always think about over the bed as well.
Yeah, you could even get 2 if you wanted. It depends on what your budget allows. But as you take a look at this, these are some of the new candles that we'll share with you. Here are the cherubs. So you can really create this beautiful, even for a wedding, a sweetheart table. This would be absolutely gorgeous.
This would be stunning
Right?
for the sweetheart table, the gift table, just thinking about adding those. And you can see the 3-dimension in this. So you can, all these leaves are pliable as well. So if you want it to come out a little bit more, if you want it to lay a little bit more flat, you have the ability to do this. But people really love this piece. They say all the time when I read the reviews on
taste.
our fall one, they say it is one of the most unique pieces of decor that I have ever received from QVC.
Yeah, and it's something that you don't have to baby. It's not going to go out of style. You don't have to worry about it breaking or anything like that. It's new today. This is the newest version for you. So the heart wreath, wow. Over 700 already ordered. The heart wreath, 3 Easy pays at less than $15. That long garland, 3 Easy pays at $13.33. She is definitely beautiful.
Yes.
All
I love
right.
that you got it too.
I know. I love that I got it too.